Hello YouTube, KDP here and welcome back to Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Platinum Randomized Everlocke. As you can see, we find ourselves in Hearthome City again, in front of the gym, but nobody's blocking it. In the time off in between episodes and just before this recording, I kind of sorted out a little bit of story stuff, jumping to the Hearthome City kind of contest hall to make sure we got the gym leader into her gym and away from the contest hall, because we are not bothered about that in an Everlocke. We don't want to do contests in an Everlocke. We are here to defeat the gyms and to get through this game. Get ourselves to the Elite Four and win this Everlocke. So, before we dive into the gym, we're going to go over a quick team recap for you guys to get you up to speed. You can already see the guys down below. Nailed it first time. Not quite, but you can see the guys down below on the team. But we're going to go over a quick team recap enemies. And we will find out what moves they have, what natures they have, abilities, even though the guys that are watching already know this. So we have Rascal the Spiritomb with a Jolly nature, the Hyper Cutter ability, and the moves Feint Attack, Shadow Sneak, Hypnosis, and Dream Eater. Nothing's changed there. We have Wee Man, our newly evolved Swellow in the last episode, or the episode before that, I cannot remember for the life of me, with a Hasty nature. She's got the Compound Eyes ability and the moves Wing Attack, Quick Attack, Double Team, and Focus Energy. Nothing's changed there either. We've got Apollo, the Espeon. He's got a Naive nature, the Levitate ability, and the moves Confusion, Quick Attack, Tail Whip, and Sand Attack. Same again, no changes there. Prinplup, Pingu the Prinplup, holding on to the Everstone as per our Everlocke rules. With the Quiet nature, the Shell Armor ability, and the moves Bubble Beam, Flash Cannon, Metal Claw, and Peck. We have our newly acquired team member Squishums, the Shellos, holding onto the Everstone again as per our Everlocke rules with a Gentle nature, the Minus ability, and the moves Water Pulse, Mud Bomb, Hidden Power, and Rain Dance. Last but not least, we have the legendary Doctor, Dialga, holding onto the King's Rock with the Mild nature, the Pickup ability, and the moves Dragon Breath, Ancient Power, Metal Claw, and Cut. And as I say this, I realise that giving him the King's Rock is kind of pointless if he's got the Pickup ability. So we're going into the gym so we can put items on. I don't really know why I was giving the Doctor an item. I think that was possibly from the last time we were in a gym fight. So we're not going to give him items until we take on the gym leader. But as for now, we're going to dive straight into some gym battles here. Now, I love how they updated this one in comparison to Diamond and Pearl. In Diamond and Pearl, it was like a quiz you had to do. A quiz, and then you kind of went up these wee escalators, and if you got 3 doors, 3 answers, and if you got the answer right, you go through to the next one, blah blah blah. But in this one, it's a little bit different. Now, I'm pretty sure with the way this works, and then I want to say, yeah. So I knew that was going to be the case. In the original games, obviously now this is because this is a ROM. This room's meant to be dark, and obviously you're not meant to see. The whole point is everyone's got a wee kind of flashlight, a wee beam of light. It's meant to be dark. You're meant to kind of wander about and try and find the symbol and then match that to the corresponding symbol on the door. But for us, I don't really know why, but the way this works, that's a Mew. Gotta be careful here. Okay. Well, we should be okay. Oh, he withdrew. Okay. Pro play. And a Moltres. This man's got a legendary team. Jeez, oh. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I don't really know why, but for some reason the ROMs don't really seem to work like very well when it comes to stuff like this. So for example, on our last Nuzlocke, the Soul Silver one, in Morty's gym, it's the same thing. It's maybe quite dark, but obviously like round the edges you can see the full gym and just see where you're walking. And it's the same kind of principle. You're supposed to have like a little beam of light ahead of you to make sure that you can see where you're going and obviously kind of figure out, oh no, and that one it's maybe like a wee circle of light around you. But it's, you know, it is what it is. It's a little extra kind of puzzle and challenge, but transform, okay. Now, it wouldn't be a Bang Average Gaming episode if we didn't have the Nectar of the Gods. So a little bit of ASMR. Lovely. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Probably not the best that I'm having that right now because I do still feel a tad dehydrated from my sister's 30th at the weekend. So, you know, we'll add into the hydration later. We'll get onto that later. It's all good. Okay. Thank God for the the miss on the hypnosis there because we don't want to be spending any more time than we have to fighting any of these trainers. Rascal taking out 2 legendary Pokemon there. Not too shabby. And gaining a level. Now, one thing I didn't actually highlight, and I wish I'd highlighted it. In the last episode we left off, none of our Pokemon were at the levels they're at just now. Okay, so they were all a little bit below, but I grinded them all up to 25, 1 level below Fantina's best Pokemon, which is level 26, and that's our Miss Magius. So they're all close enough, but because we're battling these trainers, they're all possibly going to gain like a wee level or 2. So I wanted to go just 1 level below, so that when we battle the trainers and stuff, if they do level up, then we get to Fantina and it's like on par with her best Pokemon. Good thing we got the evolution for Wee Man, because we might be able to one-shot this. Oh, so close. Okay, hopefully that doesn't pose a problem and we can just take him out. We do indeed. I was a little bit scared there. A little bit scared that that wasn't going to go our way, but that's all good. We made it through. And because of the randomization, or the randomizer, or the ROM, for example, sorry, we don't need to know where we're going because we can see the symbol right there. Now, previously in the last kind of iteration of this gym and how it worked, is that if you got the question wrong, you actually battled the trainers. So technically you could make it through without having to battle any trainers. And you could do the same here, but I don't really see any point in doing that. Whenever I play through these games, I pretty much always battled the trainers. Oh, an X defense, well played, but I think you still might get one shot here. I just felt like getting the experience was always like the best thing to do when you were battling through these gyms. Just because like I wanted to be essentially in like tip-top condition when I took on Fantina, or like not even just Fantina, well in this case it's Fantina, but just any gym leader. I was just like, I wanted to be obviously at a good level to take them on. I can't even remember what symbol it was that we just ran by there, so I need to go back down and double check that. Now, today marks the day that we start our grind for this channel. Do we have any grass type moves? I don't think we do. We're just going to stay on Movie Man here. Today marks the day that we grind. We talked about it in the last episode. I've got a couple of kind of little kind of task things that I've kind of set out to do each day if I can. Now, obviously for this channel, I'm hoping to try and get at least 1 episode out a day. And if that means I have to bulk a few episodes, that's fine. And it means that as long as I'm getting them out daily, that works out well for me. So that's what I'm trying to do just now. Trying to get out these episodes to you guys, or when I say you guys, I'm probably speaking to like 1 or 2 people, possibly not even, but you know, we're just here vibing. We're just vibing. We're having a good time. To anyone that is watching this, I do appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you keeping up with the Nuzlocke. If you don't keep up with Nuzlocke, that's absolutely fine as well. If you pop in from the like from time to time, that's absolutely fine as well. Any and every contribution, i.e. a watch, a subscribe, a like, anything at all is hugely appreciated on this channel. Polyrath, we'll stay in because we have type advantage here. It's a little bit closer to our level, but that's okay. Should do a considerable amount of damage there. Yep, not bad. Oh, thank God. Another hypnosis avoid there. We'll move Wee Man back here. I'm quite excited to get Squishums involved in this team and hopefully maybe get a Gastrodon in the future. Obviously, right now, He's holding on to an Everstone. Wait, what is the doctor holding on to? Oh, he's already picked up an item, a super potion. Wow, pickup is working out so well for us. We will take a super potion. What symbol? It was a star. Okay, I thought it was a star. Don't know why I thought it was like the sun one up the end. And I quite like, talking about the kind of layout of the gym, I quite like the wee kind of Duskull statues that they've got going on there. It's always quite cool. It reminds me of one of the tasks I had to carry out in Legends Arceus when I was doing like a little side quest. Don't really know why I'm using Confusion here, because it is a psychic type, but it does not too bad considering. What have we got? What hidden power does this unknown have? Oh! He's got Dark, Bug, or Ghost. Okay. Just gonna swap it to Pingu here because we're not super effective against it, or it's not super effective against us with any of those types. Dark, Bug, or Ghost. Bum, 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 bum. Here was me thinking that I was going to use hidden power and I was just going to be like, it'll be fine as long as it's not those three. I was about to say that out loud and then obviously it hams. We've got a Lickitung. I'm just going to send in the doctor here. Better safe than sorry. Lickitung's a fully evolved Pokemon. No, Licky's the evolution. Okay, we probably would have been okay then. Still, better to be safe than sorry. There you go, we get the paralysis. Now, I think we've only got one trainer left now that I think about it. I think there's only this guy and the one further below. Oh, sorry, I said this guy, it's a gal. I thought it was a guy. I was taking on a guy. Was that the other guy here? Oh, it was him. Him we were taking on. Okay. Apollo looks like he could use a little bit of health. So we'll use that super potion that the doctor picks up. Here we go. That's so bright. Surprise attack. Okay. Surprise, but not a surprise. Apollo, virtually with no attacking stat here. Going to go for the quick attack. Not too bad. It's an interesting day yesterday, actually. After my sister's 30th on the Saturday night, or her 30th birthday party, I went to the cinema in Glasgow. And I went to a kind of slightly newer cinema, or it's not a newer cinema, it's newer to me, in that it's called the Everyman Cinema, and it's a slightly different kind of like vibe to a normal cinema. It's a little bit kind of, it seems to be a little bit kind of older-esque inside. I don't even know if that's a word, that's not a word. It's just got nicer kind of older chairs, really comfy, really soft. And I went with my girlfriend and we sat, and it's like a kind of couch seat, so we were able to kind of chill. Almost just like sitting on a couch, we were able to kind of chill just kind of next to each other there. And went to see the Priscilla film, which is really, really good actually. I really enjoyed it. That kind of take on Priscilla Presley. Like, I've never really seen, not that I'm even like remotely a massive Elvis Presley fan. I don't really know an awful lot about him, but it was cool just to see a little bit of kind of that side of the story, I suppose, from Priscilla's side. And it was also kind of cool to see kind of Elvis to an extent being portrayed in that film. So it'd be quite cool to maybe see any kind of films or documentations of kind of Priscilla or Elvis, and see kind of what was going on there, because it was a really, really interesting take on Priscilla, and I think it's been given some pretty cool kind of reviews and stuff. So right, I'm just going to heal up. I don't see the point in going to the Pokemon Center here, so we've got enough healing items. We have our gym battle right here. And we made it through in about half the time. We've got 15 minutes into this episode. We've got enough time for the gym fight. And possibly a little encounter. Which would be nice. We've saved. I'm not going to start this gym fight just yet. We're going to heal up who we need to. I'm going to save the super potions. I'm actually going to just go for my potions just now. Yeah. I feel like just use the smaller ones just now. Save the bigger ones for the actual fight. Do we have any orange berries? We've got one. Okay. Okay, we're going into the gym fight now. So what we can do for this gym fight is not an official, just for the sake of if they do evolve, which is very, very unlikely because they're quite a few levels away, we will hit the B button. Okay, so we'll give some, let's give the Quick Claw to Rascal, one of the slower ones in the team. Steel type moves. Pingu's got a couple of them. Give him the muscle band. Let's give it to the Doctor. Doctor doesn't even have it. Why would I do that? So silly. That's the odd keystone. Why am I doing that? The King's Rock. Let's give the King's Rock to Wee Man. Actually, do you know what? We could just swap those items round. Let's. Why on earth would I do that? Item take. Let's give the muscle band to Wee Man, who's got quick attack and wing attack. Yep. And then we'll give the King's Rock to the Doctor. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. Okay. Now Squishums and Apollo don't really have anything, so we might just give them a wee berry or something. Unless there's something that's going to do. Let's give the citrus to Apollo, and we'll just go for an orange on Squishums. There we go. We're ready to go. Quick save again. A quick speed up save. A slight panic there because I thought the game had glitched. Okay, here we go. Finally you've arrived. Since I came to this country, always I try to learn new things. They hold contests in this city. I say to myself, "Unfin, I will excel. This is why I dress this way. C'est une performance." Also, I study Pokemon very much. I become... Oh, I can't even... I'm reading too fast. I'm clicking too fast and I'm trying to read too fast. And so it shall be that you challenge me. But I shall win. That is what a gym leader does, no? Okay. I wonder where Fantina has come from in the Pokemon world. Now, obviously, in a real-world sense, most people would assume she comes from France. Now, I'm trying to think, Kalos, I'm pretty sure, is kind of styled after kind of France in terms of its layout and the way the cities are, and obviously it's got the big tower in the middle, the kind of Paris Eiffel Tower, kind of nod towards that. So she's probably from Kalos, most likely. If she's going to be from somewhere like in the Pokemon region that we know of so far, it's probably Kalos. Okay. What's up next? Wheezing next. Okay. That's time for Apollo then. We could put in Squishums and use Mud Bomb, but because it's a Wheezing, if it was a Coughing, I'd maybe have considered it, but because it's a Wheezing, which is our ace now. We know this is the ace Miss Magius. Pardon me. We want to make sure we are taking it out. Oh, almost in one shot as well. Okay, it's got a berry, which is good for us because it means that she's not going to use her potion. Oh, it's got assurance. Okay. Right. We know we outspeed. We've got a berry as well. This should take it out. Perfect. Down goes the wheezing. Okay. 2 down, nice and easy. Kind of. Explode. Okay, explode. I kind of want to give Squishums a chance. I think Squishums can take at least 1 hit. Plus, Squishums has an Orange Berry. We're going to give Squishums a little chance to battle here. His debut battle. Do we get cheeky and set up a rain dance? Boost the water pulse? Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Howl. Used Howl, that's okay. That's okay. I think I don't think we're going to die to 1 hit. If we do, I'm really sorry, Squishums. I'm just getting a bit cheeky here, I'm not going to lie. Okay, 2 howls, we move out. We're getting out. We'll hit once with Water Pulse, and then we get the hell out of here. Yes! Okay, I'm still moving out here because we are not risking that. We're not risking it. Now we resist with the Doctor because it's likely Exploit just has normal type moves, so we're gonna move here. Or we could have just went to Rascal actually, but I will. The fact that Exploit's confused as well is really, really helpful because he's just raised his attack, so that really helps us. And there we have it. There we have it. We get our 3rd gym badge in the Sinnoh region. Now technically, like I said in the last episode actually, Fantina in the original Diamond and Pearl games is the 5th gym leader. But in this game they've kind of switched it around a little bit. So we get our Relic badge from Fantina, the 3rd gym badge, and our Everlocke, which also gets us an extra evolution and team change token. So we now have 2 team changes and 4 evolution tokens, which is great to hear because there's a couple of Pokemon PC that I'd be kind of considered, I have considered a couple times switching in to the team. Okay, there we have it. Okay, now, quick heal, quick check of our Pokeballs, and we are going to go capture ourselves an encounter here. Capture a little Pokemon. Just want to make sure I'm keeping track of everything, so I've got my tracker ready to note down any encounters that we get. One thing actually I keep, and I suppose you guys can't see it here, but obviously I've got a slightly different desk set up. Obviously I'm still in the same place, but just some other things around my desk, and my desk is a lot cleaner, so it's actually been really, really nice sitting down to record today. Pardon me. It just makes it a lot easier. Everything looks a lot nicer. I feel like less cluttered. Sorry, I keep burping. That is my own fault. Perfect. We've got more. Okay, so we've got great balls. How many can we get? We get 20. Let's get 20. That's about half of our cash. Okay. And do you know what? We're not bad on super potions. So we're gonna save just now. We're gonna save. Did we even check this? Oh, I was heartbroken to find out the Electrolyzer was there yesterday. We lose Electabuzz just as we find an Electrolyzer. I'm not gonna lie, if we find another Electabuzz, I would be considering catching another one. Oh! I have to be very careful here. I almost sprinted straight ahead. Okay, we have an opportunity here. It's a rival battle, so we can leave those items on. We have an opportunity here to get ourselves another team change and evolution token, should we want it. Now, we've got a couple of tokens to use here, so I might end the break between episodes here, do a quick little jiggle about with the team, and use a couple of those tokens. Okay, Cherubi's fine. Do you know what? I might just stay in here. It's only a Cherubi. Maybe not as much. Okay, we might take a bit of damage here. That's maybe not as much as I would like to have done there. Oh, that's a lot more than I expected. Okay, nope. Nope. We're swapping it. Okay. Wee Man resists. Wee Man's flying type. Who knew a level 25 Cherubi would cause that much damage? Okay, we've got the resist there. We outspeed as well. We'll one-shot this with wing attack. No stress. Okay. Almanite up next. Now this is where a grass type would have been kind of nice, but let's go with the Doctor. Squisham's is there, but I'm always kind of a little bit stressed about sending Squisham's in. Just because Squisham's is a new encounter to the team. Squisham's actually probably could have done alright against this one. With Mud Bomb. Okay, there we go. Critical hit. Nice. Nice from the Doctor there. A Dust Noir. Okay. This is what we got Rascal for. Yeah, I think we just go on the offensive here. Shadow Sneak's that's okay. That's okay. It's not super effective. That's okay. 10 damage is nothing. I'm so glad that I stopped as soon as I walked in there because I remember this kind of infamous fight. We're gonna go for Shadow Sneak ourselves here with the Quick Claw popping off. Does that mean Dust Noir went for Shadow Sneak too? Yes, there we go. Okay, that's quite a tough contender. Dust Noir has quite a good attacking stat. Because we had one previously in our Soul Silver Nuzlocke. Feebas, okay. I'm going to put in Squishams for this one. Squishams can get his chance to shine. Okay, here we go. Let's go for the Mud Bomb. Splash, okay. Again, I don't know if I've sounded like this episode, but again, it's winter. I'm feeling pretty stuffed up here, so towards the end of this episode especially. Feeling particularly stuffy. Actually, do you know what I might do? Let's find out what Squisham's hidden power is. We might not find anything out from this, but we could find out if it's weaker. Okay, so it's normal against water. Okay, so that could be a few different hidden powers. It's not super effective, and it's not. And with that, okay, so now we have 3 team change tokens and 5 evolution tokens after that rival fight. Now, I feel like I'm going to use a couple of those tokens in between this break. The team might change up just a little bit. Route 209. Now we are going to finish off this episode with an encounter. I'm going to speed up quickly for this save. And we're going to swap in Rascal here. We're also going to be careful. We're going to be careful because this could be a legendary Pokemon that comes out here. Let's see what we've got. Here we go, Route 209. A Chansey. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got the Lucky Punch. And we know we can farm here. Chansey has an incredible... oh, it's got really bad. Chansey's got... I think... we'll maybe go for Dream Eater here because Chansey's got really, really bad physical defense, but Chansey has incredible special defense. So while Chansey's asleep here, we're going to go for a Dream Eater. Yeah, see that? Look at that special defense there. Okay. To be honest, I think I might just start throwing some balls here. I don't really see it being a problem trying to catch this Chansey. 1. Okay, one shake's okay, one shake's okay. This could take a little bit longer. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. We're not going to lose the Chansey, so we're going to put it to sleep. I want to be able to catch this Pokemon today. Okay. Here we go. There we go. We capture Chansey. I've already got a name lined up for it. Ah, I didn't even read that. But we are going to call our Chansey. We're going to call her Joy. After the infamous Nurse Joy. Joy the Chansey being sent to the alive box there. Now there's also an item up here, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Yes, we're going to grab that too. An airmail, okay. And with that, folks, again, another quick save. Saving a lot of data after that capture and after our rival battles in the gyms, I guess. Wow, that's a lot of data. And on that note, we have taken on Fantina in the Hearthome City gym. We got ourselves our 3rd gym badge in this Everlocke. We took out our rival again, and we have gained ourselves from that gym battle and our rival battle an extra 2 team change tokens and evolution tokens. So we may be using those in the break between episodes here. So you'll see maybe next time that things change a little bit down this side. I might change and swap out a little bit. I will see what happens in between, because I'm really excited to maybe try and use those tokens rather than just storing them up and then we end up just running through, pardon me, with the same team the entire time. I think it's good to switch up a little bit, use the tokens and see what happens. On that note, I'm going to stop burping and we're going to finish off this episode. I've been KDP, this has been Bang Average Gaming's Pokemon Platinum Randomized Everlocke. I can't wait to see you in the next one. I'm going to promise to keep up this schedule as best as I can. See you later.